Schmo with the pros. Luke Thomas, Brian Campbell, the MMA award-winning show of the year, Morning Kombat. Gents, we just saw Jake Paul knock out Tyron Woodley. Every single opponent he's faced inside the squared circle, he's got the knockout. Immediate reaction, Luke, start with you.
That fight sucked until it didn't. It was terrible for 5.5 rounds, but then I'll give Jake credit. He set up. You can't say that punch was luck. You can't say he just kind of found his way into it. He set it up. He landed it. It sent Tyron to the land of wind and ghosts. You can like Jake Paul. You can hate Jake Paul, but you're going to get more of Jake Paul in 2022. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, I don't want to echo what Luke said, but I'm not sure we never see another YouTuber or old guy fight again if that fight doesn't end the way it did. That was the, what do they call that when the shit is just like it comes out and like...
Please stop being awful. Yeah. He's awful. He sucks.
Yeah. Oh, this is a tremendous jacket, though.
It's pretty tremendous.
We appreciate that. But, gents, talk to the Schmo for a second. We don't have a clear-cut opponent for who's next. Obviously called out Gamebred Masvidal and Nate Diaz. They're both under contract with the UFC. If you had a guess finger in the wind, who is Jake Paul's next opponent?
It's got to be Tommy Fury. It's got to be. And look, it's still in the same narrative of fight a real boxer. Okay, you'll fight a real-ish boxer and Tommy Fury. Until those other guys get out of their UFC deals, Schmo knows better than I do. This shit ain't happening.
Yeah, I mean, listen. He can say he moved on from Tommy Fury. Everything he was wearing from Friday on had a reference to Tommy on it, with the UK stuff tonight and the Tommy, this could have been you, and even had a message on the top, like embroidered to Tommy Fury. Like the idea that he just moved away from him is not true. Plus, Nate's going to need time to get out of his deal. I'm going to guess that a guy like Jake's going to want to stay busy. Tommy Fury is that guy.
How far can Jake Paul take this act? He's a superstar, obviously, on every single level. How far is he going to take this boxing thing?
I think pretty fucking far. If that fight had kept going like it had been, that we would be having a very different conversation. He completely salvaged it. He scored the best win of his career. Again, after a terrible fight, but he scored the best win of his career. And listen, if he can make Nate Diaz, let's say $20 million, you think Nate Diaz is going to say no? Fuck yeah, he's taking that money.
Yeah, there's some big money to be made, but they got to get these guys out of the contract. And eventually the contracts do run out, I hear, so we'll see what happens right there. But Jake, if he can keep winning, he's still got a huge age advantage on these guys. He's setting up the matchups to where he has a size advantage. He's got good power, unless he makes a major malfunction, which, as we talked about, one of his greatest skills is that he's pretty poised. He is never out of position. He's not that great yet, but he doesn't make a lot of rookie mistakes, which is key to that. It's going to be interesting if he can get these big names in there because the kid can punch.
And he took the elbow to the forehead. He had a mouse underneath the eye. What did you gentlemen learn from Jake Paul tonight that you didn't learn before?
I think what he said, that fight was bad. He could have lost focus about how bad it was. He could have gotten frustrated, but he kind of stayed with it. And so he got the punch that he needed. So, yeah, he showed good composure.
Yeah, very good composure. And these are some of the foundational elements that he actually does have. But let's be fair, moving forward, these fights need to be more exciting for the people to want to keep coming back, or a trash talk element or something extra to make up for the lack of actual skill. But here's the thing about Jake. He's taken this seriously the whole time. He has the right pro trainers. He lives a Spartan lifestyle in between. He's getting closer, not closer to top 10 cruiserweight opponents, but he's getting better with each fight. You can't say that negative against him.
He's got a list of dudes who want to make money with him. A list. As long as you have that, you're in good shape.
Final message for the Morning Kombat fans out there worldwide.
The Schmo is the man, Helen Yee is the woman. They were both great, and we're happy to have the universes cross.
Yeah, when am I going to get some Schmo underwear where the shaft is separated from the package, if you will? Oh, I'd love to wear that,
Gifts in store for you next time you're in Vegas. They're the pros. I'm the Schmo. We're out from Tampa.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.